Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day, and happy birthday to the little man here. He's 9 years old today. Yes, he is. We are gonna go to McDonald's, get Terry breakfast for Mother's Day. So getting these guys out early on this very brisk 47-degree Sunday morning. I forget what it was Celsius, but I got the Pocket in condensed form, so hold on a second here. Alright, so we got 49 degrees and 9 degrees Celsius now right at the moment. Sun is up, clear skies. Tried to get Tim to go out last night and do photos, but we didn't. Tonight's supposed to be even less cloudy, I guess. I don't know. It's alright. I was pretty tired from yesterday. Alright, you guys ready to get in the car? Ready to go to McDonald's and get mommy breakfast? Yeah? Let's do it. Alrighty, well, I figured we'd take my car because she just got home from work, so it'd be warmer. Well, she's been home for a little while. She only had to work till 6 today, so. Oh. Alrighty, well, playing around. Oh, Ruby's out. The Ruby's out. Oh, Ruby's out for her morning walk. I'm gonna get these guys out for theirs when we get back. Ooh, that air's brisk. I don't know. Yeah, I was took them for walks last night, and it was like 65 degrees, and it was a crisp 65. I'm like, I'm putting a sweatshirt on for the next walk. It was chilly, but I took the first walk. I took out the S25. Second walk, I took out the Sony. So here's my problem I'm running into, and you'll see that yesterday's video is very short. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have time to work on enough photos or just put them in the way they are if they're okay. Trying to do photography and vlog is, in my opinion, too challenging. It's and then on top of it, having a sore foot and 2 dogs that are just trying to go 2 different ways, it just is starting to get to be too much. I had too many cameras on me. I literally had Pocket 3, Action 5, the TX30, which I never even pulled out of my pocket because I just didn't have the means. I was going to test it out with some photography, which I still might as we go here. That's the original vlogging camera. That still works. I plugged it into the car and had it charged on the way. I have more batteries for it, but I don't know where. One thing I thought about, though, is that handle I got for the RX-10, well, should work with the TX30. I should actually be able to use that. So we might play with that this morning, just for fun, just to go back in time once again. Gotta have something a little different. And Tim sent me a message last night, and whether it's true or not, that the Mini 5 Pro is supposed to come out in September, which is going to be like a full year delay from when it originally was. So I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday. I think I did, but the mics did go back yesterday. Got them returned. Got a person walking their dog. We're going to someone's. Okay. We're both trying to go again. Lady walking. This is a stupid road to walk your dog. I get it if you live on it, but there's no sidewalk, there's no place to go. Very challenging. I would never do it. I would never. If you never notice, do not walk the dogs near busy roads. This is a back road, but still, it gets very congested, and it's very narrow in places. So, anywho. But maybe we'll do that today. But yeah, so mics went back. I want to get this night photography done. Don't get me wrong, the S25 has its perks with being able to tune photos, but in comparison to what I can do with the RX, I mean, obviously it's not a fair comparison. It's just a glitchy mess too many times when I go to take a shot, and then all of a sudden the whole system freezes. And yeah, that's gonna be the reason I send it back. Take it back. And I was concerned with the mics because I had to exchange them. So Best Buy If you ever buy anything at Best Buy and have to return it, literally, I went from Best Buy, I stopped at Sheetz in Lewisburg to get hot dogs for Mike, the dogs, and myself. The money was already in my account from Best Buy that I had paid. And that's like a 15-minute ride. Best Buy already refunded me. PayPal, on the other hand, I won't see it in my thing until next Saturday. So, Best Buy is the fastest at refunding money of any business I know, which is nice. What do you think you're getting? You're not getting nothing. You're not getting nothing. You got your hot dogs yesterday, pupper. What did I do with the keys? Seriously, what did I do with the keys? I unlocked the car. Okay, I'm losing my mind here. What the hell did I do with the keys? Oh, they are on my hook. Oh, they're so small. Alrighty. So I would definitely redo that trail. I would definitely redo that trail with a better foot. That's for sure. That was my biggest problem. The rocks and stuff were just aggravating. Once I took my pain pills, I should have just done that. It made it where it was bearable. I could walk again, but we didn't do a whole lot of walking after that. Checked out that little pullover with the water. That was raging pretty good. And then we did the overlook. Kind of a simple, and Mike was being very, very, sympathetic of my foot situation, because he could tell I was in pain. It was bad. I was struggling getting back, but love to do it maybe without the dogs, for the fact that there is the staircase and whatnot, and be able to go up and see the overlook and do further of it. But obviously the conditions weren't the best either because of the rain. Things were very wet, slippery. And so the section we did was the safest thing we could do. Oh, but it was a fun day overall once the pain went away. All right, about 10. Yep, about 10, 57 degrees, 14 degrees Celsius, and getting birthday boy out for his morning walk. Gonna get full laps in so we can wear you guys out. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And yes, we are back on the Action 5. Going back and forth a little bit today. Mainly because with it being so gorgeous out, this camera just works really nice. I mean, it works good basically all the time, but low light is its weak point. But I figured, you know what? It hasn't been used a whole lot recently. We're gonna pull it out and do it. Yesterday it was the idea that, didn't have the background blur for Mike and I hanging out, but just, it's like I said, it's the challenge of filming and photos together is a lot of work. And then focusing on two dogs. This morning my toe is not hurting near as much. So hopefully it's healing. Whatever I did to it, hopefully it's healing up. Because that was it was awful yesterday. The biggest problem was, like I kept saying, was those rocks. I wanted to step on that particular part of my foot on a rock, which I did many, many times, was super painful. So it kind of ruined my adventure yesterday. Definitely want to go back there again. Would love to do it on my own without any dogs. Maybe Tim and I can do that sometime, because that's pretty close. Maybe we can do that Dale Ridge Trail together. That way there's two of us, safety numbers. The staircase for Mike would definitely be, an issue with his hip. When you have metal pins and stuff, climbing stairs is just not a good thing. But I think Tim would want to go on that adventure with me. So we'll have to plan that out. I mean, if he comes along, my foot's fine. The dogs can probably be along. I might reduce the camera or something. I want to vlog it more, for sure. Boy, oh boy, just look at this beautiful scene this morning, though. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some night photography tonight. Definitely. Gotta get the S25 out, get its photography done so I can get it packed back up. Don't get me wrong, the photos are coming out really nice, but there is a weird issue I have, and I don't know what setting is causing it. Now, there's been very random times when I don't use the Expert RAW to do photos, and I think that's what's giving me some full file sizes and some small ones. Yeah, in the part of the video where with the flowing stream, that we visited that before when we did the RB Winter. That was I think I looked back how long ago that was. That was a while ago. People were trying to fish in high flow. Mike was laughing. He's like, what kind of fishermen are they to think they're going to catch something when it's moving that fast? I personally am not a fisherman, so I would have no clue. But I thought it was kind of silly in myself. I'm sitting there going, those fish are probably so far downstream right now that you're nowhere, you know, I don't think they're going to be flowing through there. I don't even know if there's fish in that, to be honest with you. Whatever. To each their own. Well, you had... the father was using a fly rod and the son was using, he said, he's got a bobber on that thing. He goes, what are they doing? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But Mike found it comical. Hey, they were out. They were being a family. That's all that matters. Getting out and, you know, enjoying each other's company. So, right, Mateo? Is that what we're doing? We're enjoying your birthday company today? Yeah? Yeah. I can't believe he's 9. I really can't. It's like everything revolves around his birthday. Because this is about the time Terry and I started dating. She just had gotten him. Well, in another month she gets him. You're not going to catch him. And the squirrel came flying out of the trees and went right up, and Mateo took off after him. Oh, this is going to be a long week for me. I got 6 days this week. So I work tonight, and I'm off tomorrow, and that's it. I work straight through, and who knows whether or not I'm off the following Monday or not, because I can't see that schedule until tomorrow. So hopefully he gave me Monday off, because otherwise that puts me into 7, maybe 8. Usually Tuesdays I'm there. I'm usually closer on Tuesdays. This week I'm not, though. I'm actually opening Tuesday, Wednesday, then I close Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and open Sunday. And Thursday is the big day. That's the day we're closed until 2 o'clock. Potentially earlier we open, but 2 o'clock is the time they've given us right now to open. So we're only open from 2 to 8:30. I'm going to 1:30 that day. So there's going to be a very, very large crew of managers from other stores and associates to help get the 40 pallets of freight back on the shelves. There should be minimal, if anything, for me to do to finish up that day. So it'll be interesting, and then get the store remapped. Well, he's actually doing that ahead of time because he's got the store layout, so he's already able to reflow the store. It's very, very interesting how they have to do it in a little handheld for counting purposes. They literally have to tell the system where every item is on the shelf and how many it can hold. On top of that, he sets the parameters of how many cases it can hold and how far it runs down until it reorders a quantity. So the idea is that, say canned corn, we have 2 facings. They can go 5 high. They can go, one section can go, I think, 2 deep. The other side can go 3 deep. So when we get corn in, we get it in by like 20 plus cases at a time. 5, 10, 15. It'll hold, I think, like 25 cases. So let's it run down to 2, and then we'll get in 23 cases of corn, which is a lot of fun to put away. But that's how we do it. So that's how he does it. Not all store managers run the stores the same, and therefore they have overstock in the back room where we don't. Alrighty, it is Bassett's turn after 38 minutes of walking Mateo. He was going very slow this morning. Normally he's the faster dog. So try to get this walk done so I can get Yeah, well, that's what happens when you sniff concrete and get dirt in your nose. Come on, keep moving. It has warmed up quite a bit though. T-shirt is required. Actually, tank top could probably be good right now. That sun's a-blazing on me, so. The hat is more for photography's sake. It does block light above pretty good, so that's why I've been wearing a hat. On the beginning lap, my toe was good. It's starting to get a little sore as we go here, which makes sense. The more you're on it, I'm more concerned with my work boots. Definitely going to take my pain pills before I go in though, so I can try to keep it more of a burning sensation than an actual outright pain. So level floor is a much better situation, but still a lot of walking tonight yet to do. Store manager and assistant opened this morning, so I don't have anybody there after 4 o'clock management wise, and I think I have both the other associates leave at 5 o'clock, so it's just me and one other person for the rest of the night. So yay, I'm excited about that. But I should, with the way it goes, I should only have to worry about the last couple curbside handoffs at the end of the day. I shouldn't have to worry about any of the shopping, I'm hoping. So that's a good thing. I can box, do meats, refill things, which I'll have to because everybody leaves so early. So that means freeze thaw bread, pizza, and sausages will have to be done by me. That's what I did. I turned the front screen off wide angle and had it full screen. I'm like, why does that look different? There we go. That's better. Not that it really matters, as long as I'm in the frame. What do you think there, princess? She goes, okay, can we slow down a little bit? No, Daddy has things he's got to do, like get yesterday's video live and then uploaded and then get this one edited. So, all right, McDonald's run and then puppy walks. That's going to be the day. I know, well, it's too hard to film while we're doing the night photography thing. There's just, you know, it's that mix of photography and filming is just, if I had someone else doing some of it, then it would be different, but I don't. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're having a fight with yourself of where you are with the video from the day before. It is export. I'm sitting there going, ah, crap, it's not exported. I can't edit. Yeah, I can, because it is export. But I'm not going to finalize it because I will try to include some of the night photography. That's how I'll do it. Like I said, it's just too much to try to film, especially in the dark. And there's really, you know, not a whole lot to see on video. The photography is long exposure, so that's where we're going to go with. The moon is pretty much full, so if not, as you will see in yesterday's video. Come on, come on, come on, come on, happy girl, come on. There you go. That's how we get her across the road. We talk to her in playful voice, and she gets excited and runs. And then she gets over here and she puts her nose right in the grass. Every time. We got a squirrel running. Squirrel running. He's back in there. You can't see him. But I am going to take both, well, the Sony, the S25, and the iPhone. And so the triple rig will be in use. Well, no, I can do double because I probably, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I definitely want to try with the Sony because Mike and I were tuning that in the one night. We figured like 13 seconds with an ISO of 664, I think I can get it down to, was the money spot. The moon's going to mess us up for light pollution, but it is what it is. I want to get it done and over with. And yeah, see what things do. I mean, the iPhone, I already know what it does. I'm curious on the Samsung though. Alrighty, getting ready to close up this day. Like I said, I'm going to do some night photography and we'll show those photos. Yeah, off tomorrow, but I do have a trimming job to do for my ex-wife since somebody won't mow at the house, so money was offered and I'm not going to deny it, to be honest with you. I actually should take it over to my mom's too and blow off her patio and trim and see her. I wanted to see her today, but it's just, it's too much. These lunches and then going to work and stuff, I don't get a chance to rest again. And I didn't go to bed until like almost 1 o'clock last night, which was my stupidity. And got back up when Terry got home around 6:30. So short night of sleep. I definitely want to get this imported, try to get through it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the photos that follow. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.